everybody as well. Hope y'all are having a great day. I was thinking about the problem with this culture is, modern day science explains everything. Atheistic culture is, it kind of leaves a lot of people hopeless that we're not here for a purpose, and I think people indulge in activities, like social media, eating junk food, doing whatever, but the mindset of, well, we're all gonna die one day and we only live once. And I think that's a big detriment to this world, because so if you don't believe in God, that's fine, I'm not gonna force anything on you but having a mindset of we just die and that's it is it's ridiculous, because think about it. Just look at the universe, like the creation, humans, the ocean, the Big Bang, this, cosmic energy. There's so much stuff that doesn't we can kind of explain it, and there is science of how things work, but there's so much we don't understand. Like, how could the Big Bang happen and just without any creation? Something higher had to create that, God. And I think it's truly important that everyone has faith in God, And I don't think necessarily, we should be forcing religion on people. Absolutely not. I'm not really religious. I believe in God and Jesus. Those are my own, beliefs. You can believe in whatever you want. But if you have a society that teaches you that from a young age, oh, God doesn't exist, or that, we just came from fucking fish in the ocean, which, there is, evidence, of some things, but, like I said, Darwinism, a lot of people say he was wrong, I'm not going to say he was wrong or right, but I'm just saying there's so many things we just fucking don't know, and it's interesting because just is. But telling young people God doesn't exist and rejecting, faith in the higher purpose, because think about it, a lot of our morals and being a good person, not killing each other, not, doing evil shit, comes from the Bible, comes from stuff like that. And natural law, humans, stuff that comes from, human instinct, If I think of, okay, I physically feel in my body, my gut instinct tells me it's wrong to kill an innocent person, to rape someone, to commit a murder. Most humans have that gut instinct of, that's wrong, something's not feeling, that's wrong. And we don't know why we feel that way. We just know that's morally wrong and we should never do it. Now, I do think, that's part of God's creation, and like I said, humans, think that oh, it's morally wrong to rape someone, it's morally wrong to kill an innocent person, to lie, cheat, steal. A lot of people do those things, but we need to have some standards for humanity, and especially growing up, we need that taught that things will get better. God always has your back. If you just go out, meditate, listen to him, what he's trying to tell you, and God could appear in different ways. If your intuition, he could appear giving you dream warnings in your dreams. Now I'm getting into more just signs of how God goes about things. And I'm not even talking about New Age practices or religion. I'm just saying that we are a part of God is within us. We're his creation, and we're able to, I believe we're able to speak to him, in different ways. It's not literally speak person to person, but just messages he's trying to tell us. But I think it's important, for young people to believe in God and here for a higher purpose, but not trying to indoctrinate them into religion or something like Islam. No, I'm not talking about that at all. I don't like that stuff. But you know, it's gonna hurt people if they don't believe in God, if they're here for like, oh, I'm just gonna eat an entire bag of Doritos, or we're all gonna die one day, so what's the point? That's what's hurting this society, you know, that's why we're all fat, lazy, depressed, and like, I mean, there's other factors in that too, but so many things why we need to have God in our lives. And I think people having hope, because the mental illness in this day and age is off the charts. You know, what people are consuming is complete fucking garbage. You know, media, dopamine, addiction to phones, social media, TikTok, Snapchat, junk food. You know, it's just crazy, you know. I don't think that's the way we should go about things. You know, humans are not meant to be on fucking smartphones and indulging in these activities, you know. Things that are good for us, like journaling, meditation, you know, working a job, going out in nature, living, laughing, loving one another, you know, is how we should be, and that's important, you know, 100%. And it's a problem, you know, a lot of godless people. If you look at someone that's like those modern day club hoes, like those atheistic girls or men, you know, that like dress really sexually promiscuous and always act like, oh, God's not real, and just have the worst attitudes, these fucking hoes, and just, you know, that's a result of someone not believing in God, or that's a result of someone just going down the wrong path. And these modern women suck. Not every modern woman, obviously, there's good women out there. I'm just saying that, like, a lot of these modern women and men have soulless. They choose to not do good things. They choose to be horrible. They choose to not be loving, caring, kind. They go the opposite way. They're doing, you know, I guess you could say Satan's work. They really are. They choose to be cold. They think they're taught at a young age, act more like a man, be cold, be bitter, you know, be mean, be this. No, not every woman's like that, but that has to stop, you know. And guys are taught to be like promiscuous, hooking up every weekend with a bunch of girls, this, that, which is do whatever the fuck you want, but at the same time, it's hurting us long term. It really is. But we need to have, like I said, these people like in these clubs are like these modern day like heartless women that are just like doing evil things, or like not showing any kind of love or an affection towards her children, or not believing, you know, they think it's okay to be emotionless, you know. It's like these people are like robotic, and that's a huge problem, and this has to come to an end. But I'm gonna end this video right here, and hope you found this to be helpful. Like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all.